And that's cool.
Yeah, that was really nice. Give me 1 John, I think it's 4 and 3, or 5 and 3, where it says that, he said try the spirit. She's talking about try the spirit. That's what we just did. We just bringing out the scriptures. They couldn't understand none of the scriptures, man. It's 4 and 3.
I want to get into it.
No, you got it, bro. I just want to get this last one.
I want to talk about these devils, man, these Edomites.
No, this is 1 John chapter 4, verse 3. And every spirit that confesseth not that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God. And this is that spirit of Antichrist, whereof ye have heard that it should come. And even now already is it in the world. Ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them.
There you go, man. That's why we can stand up here as bold as lions, man. Because we will come out the scriptures, and we overcame this world already, because Yahweh Shai overcame the world, man. There's nothing that nobody can say to us that's going to confound us, man. We've been doing this week in and week out, man. Through the spirit pop Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man.
Go hard, yeah.
Go ahead.
True. Yeah, listen, go over there with
That's
her.
what we're supposed to call to do.
Wherefore
That's
ye
the
have
love of
heard
God.
that it should come, and even
That's right, yeah.
Go ahead.
Don't worry, you're going to be in the
now
kingdom.
already is it in the world.
You're going to be in the
Ye
kingdom.
are of God, little children, and have overcome them.
Go ahead, verse
Because
5.
greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.
Keep going.
They are of the world,
They are of the world. These people are of the world, man. Go ahead.
therefore speak they of the world.
That's right. Because they trying to talk about the love of God. We have the love of God. They don't know what the love of God is, man. The love of God is said what? To keep the commandments. That's the love of God, man. And that's what we're telling our people to do. To repent, come back to who they are, and have the faith of Yahweh Shai, and keep the commandments. That's what we're teaching our people, man. All right? Go ahead.
And the world heareth them.
But they don't hear that because they're of the world. So they want to hear about love, peace, and joy and harmony. But the scripture tells you that there's peace. There's no peace to the wicked, man. That we're not living in a time of peace. We're living in a time of war. We're living in a time of great destruction, man. We're living in a time of the Lord's judgment. So why are we going to be talking about love and peace when we're trying to prepare our people for the days that's coming, man?
Right.
We're trying to prepare our people to get right so that they can have a covering. I tell you, love and peace, that's not gonna give you the wisdom and knowledge of what's about to hit this place, man. It's not gonna give you the wisdom and knowledge of the market of beasts. It's not gonna give you the wisdom and knowledge of the concentration camps. Me showing you love is by telling you what's about to happen, man. You wanna just say love, that's all talk, man. That's lip service. We're showing you love right now by telling you the things that's about to come to pass. Wait, what? You're of the world, so you don't hear that. Go ahead.
We are of God. He that knoweth God heareth us. He that is not of God heareth not us.
And that's right, man. And that's why you know there's going to be more people that don't hear us than more people that do. Because there's more people that's going to be destroyed than that's going to be delivered, man. So when that happens, you know, you can't get confounded over that, man. We just got to understand that's what's going to happen, man. That's supposed to happen. And through the spirit, we already knew that this was going to happen today.
You saw what happened to Culture Street with the fight?
Yeah.
Two Jakes was fighting Culture Street. That never happened before. They was fighting right there. That spirit was roused up today.
That's right, man. God, that's right. So what? We just got to keep pushing, man. Because all we can do is plant the seed. Give me that also, 1 Corinthians 3rd chapter. All we can do is plant the seed, man. If the Lord didn't want them demons to come off of her, then hey, they ain't going to come off of her, man. They ain't going to come over. She's going to just put more demons on her. And then she done bring more demons to get marked for death also. The Lord's out here marking people, man. You people are getting marked for death out here, man. And we're over here trying to gather the elect of our people. But during that gathering, you're gonna catch some catfish, man. You're gonna catch some crabs, some shrimps. And they're gonna see that, and they're gonna get thrown back into the waste, into the water, and get destroyed, man. But we still gotta come out here to warn our people of the time that's coming, of the calamity. Yeah. 1 Corinthians 3 and start at the top.
It says, hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
Everybody, we know the spirit of truth, the spirit of error. The spirit of truth, they're gonna hear the truth. All we're doing is speaking from the scriptures, man. In truth, you can quote scriptures, but the scriptures tells you that even Satan knows God and knows that there's a God, man. And how Satan transformed himself to a minister of light. So that's going to happen, man. You're going to have our people that's going to come up here and try to spew scriptures, but they don't understand it. They don't know what they're talking about. They're only talking about one side of the coin, man, and they don't even understand that side. Go ahead.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 1. And I, brethren, could not speak unto you as unto spiritual, but as unto carnal, even as unto babes in Yahushua, aka Christ. I have fed you with milk and not with meat.
There you go. No, that's what we got to do, man. We got to come out here and feed our people with the milk, man. And you got to grow thereby by the milk and then understand the meat. Because our people don't know anything. This is literally when Yahushua, you got to be reborn. You got to start from scratch, man. She didn't want to start from scratch. She was already defiled with the philosophies of this world. She was already drunk. There's nothing, hey, if the Lord didn't want her to be delivered, there's nothing that we can say that's going to get her to be delivered, man. Plain and simple. You know? Go ahead.
And have fed you milk and not with meat, for hitherto ye were not able to bear it, neither ye are now, ye not yet now are ye able.
Go ahead.
For ye are yet carnal, for whereas there is among you envying and strife and divisions, are ye not carnal and walk as men?
Go ahead.
For while one saith, I am of Paul, and another, I am of Apollos, are ye not carnal? Who then is Paul and who is Apollos? But ministers by whom ye believe.
There you go. Go ahead.
Even as the Lord gave to every man.
That's right, man. We're nobodies. We're just up here that's been, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, been given this ministry to go teach, man. We didn't know when we was growing up that we was going to be out here on Saturdays teaching. All we know that what? That we fear the Heavenly Father and the Lord put the spirit of prophecy on us to come out here and prophesy. To tell our people, to show our people their transgressions and tell them to repent. That's all we know, man. And the Lord gave us the knowledge and wisdom and understanding through our teachers, the apostles of Great Millstone, to understand this word. And all we coming out here is trying to fish for the elect, man. That's it. We're not coming out here boasting and telling people that we are some great, glorious people, man. We fuck up too. But what? The Lord gave us this ministry. Go ahead. This is the point right here.
I have planted Apollos, watered, but Yahweh gave the increase.
Read that again.
1 Corinthians 3 and 7. So then neither is he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, that's 6. Excuse me. 1 Corinthians 3 and 6. I have planted, Apollos watered, but Yahweh gave the increase.
There you go, man. It says he planted, Apollos watered, but the Most High gives the increase. So we out here just planting seeds, man. We out here planting seeds, and whether that seeds grow in you or not, that's up to the Heavenly Father, man. Straight up. Whether that seed grows and you become a part of that branch. Oh, give me John 17:1. Whether that seed grows and becomes a part of that tree of Yahushua, that's not up to us, man. We don't know who the elect is. We don't even know we're a part of the elect. All we know is that this is the truth, man. And through the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, he gave us that faith of knowing that, which is a gift. Give me that scripture, John.
John chapter 7. John chapter 17, verse 1. These words spake Yahushua and lifted up his eyes to heaven and said, Father. John chapter 15, verse 1. I am the true vine, and my Father is the husbandman. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away.
There you go.
And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit.
There you go. That's the planting. That's the planting of the seeds, man. Yahweh's going to give the increase. Now, if you come into this thing and you end up falling out, you go, what? He said that what? He's going to get rid of you, man. But what? If you got, read that part again, Shalakia. You start at 2 again.
John chapter 15, verse 2. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. And every branch that beareth fruit, he purgeth it, that it may bring forth more fruit.
He says what? That he's got to bring forth more fruit, man. Hey, and through the Spirit, we have fruit in this thing, man. We are fruit, and we bringing forth fruit, man. That's how you know this is the truth. Because people are waking up from this throughout the four corners of the earth, man. Not just here, four corners of the earth, man. People are hearing this word and they're believing it. And they're calling upon the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua in different languages and different tongues. Never even met us, man. That's how we know this is the truth. Because nothing else can do that. That's only the power of the Lord, man. For you to come out here week in and week out and you actually touching people by your words, that people actually are listening to your words. It's not of us, it's the words of the Heavenly Father. These are the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. So they actually, give me that in John 10, they're actually hearing Yahweh speak, man. That's why they're waking up. Because the Lord said what? That my sheep hear my voice. You got me that in Revelations 2:8. I mean, not Ephesians 2:8.
This is Ephesians 2:8. For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is the gift of God.
There you go, man. Faith is a gift of the Heavenly Father. You can't make yourself have faith. You can't make yourself saved, man. Like she's saying that we already know we're saved. That's how you know you just ignorant, man. That's how you know you just lost. If you were saved already, you wouldn't be in this condition that you're in. You wouldn't be crying. You would have all tears wiped away from your eyes if you were saved. You wouldn't be under none of the curses if you were saved already. But what? It says faith is a gift. This is why we come out here. This is why other people can't do this, man. Because they don't got that gift of faith. Read that again.
For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of yourselves. It is a gift. It is the gift of God.
There you go, man. So we can't boast in anything because it's not of us, man. This is of the Heavenly Father, man. This is His program through His Son, Yahweh Shai. And we just hope and pray that we stay in it until the end. Scripture says, he that endureth to the end should be saved. So how you gonna say you saved already? Well, it's not the end yet.
That's right.
We got a lot of stuff to hit the fan before the end comes, man.
That's right.
You got hell to come on earth before the end comes yet, man. For you to say you saved, you're gonna be the first one that's gonna be killed, man. Because you ain't gonna know. Lord said, watch therefore and pray always. You're not watching for the signs if you already think you saved. You chilling, relaxing, sitting back. The scripture says, be ye a good soldier. If you saved already, you're not being a soldier. You're off the battlefield. There's no harm that can come to you if you already think you're saved. And then when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Lord is not gonna lift up that standard for you, man. Because you're not fighting. You're not being a soldier. Give me that.
Is it 10?
John 10, it says this, my sheep hears my voice. Start at 25.
John chapter 10, verse 25. Yahushua answered them, I told you, and you believe not. The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me.
Hey, even the Lord Yahushua had to talk to people that didn't believe, man. Same thing that we was just doing. We was conversating, conversing, disputing, whatever you want to call it, with people that didn't believe. Same thing Yahushua said, I told you, but you believe not. The majority of our people don't want to believe this truth, man. And we already know that. We already know that this word is going to be a stumbling block to the majority of Israel, man. To 2/3 of Israel. But what? They still got to hear it. So they can't say that they didn't know. So they can't say, oh, I was never warned. That's why the Lord said, that there should be no cloak for their sins. There's no more cloak for their sins now. And everybody that hears this on the YouTube, throughout the four corners of the earth, there's no more cloak for your sins, man. This ain't no game. This ain't no Saturday Night Live. Come watch and have a couple jokes, man. You're being marked for death if you're not taking this thing seriously,
Right,
man.
Right.
Straight up and down. The Lord said, read that, man.
John chapter 10, verse 25.
John 17.
Yahushua answered them, I told you, and you believe not.
There you go.
The works that I do in my Father's name, they bear witness of me.
There you go. Hey, and the same thing about us, man. The works we do in the name of Yahushua, they bear witness of us, man. Because like I said, man, the scripture says that the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. We could break down these scriptures through the spirit of Yahushua, break down prophecy. So that's how we know we got the spirit of Yahushua supping with us, man. If you don't believe that, the scripture says believe for the very work's sake. Nobody else is telling you no prophecies. He's not telling you what the mark of the beast is. He's not telling you the coming calamities, man. He's not telling you who daughter of Babylon is. He's not telling you who you are, man. So how can he have the spirit of Yahushua on him, man? Yahushua was always, all the prophets were always talking about prophecy, talking about the things to come. That's what we out here doing. That's how we know we are sent by the Heavenly Father through His Son, man. Whether you here forbid, the Lord said we still gotta come out here and teach it, man. And He gonna make our heads hard against their foreheads, man. That situation, that ain't gonna stop this program, because this is the Lord set us up, man. The gates of hell shall not prevail against this. Go ahead.
But ye believe not, because ye are not of my sheep. And I said, as I said unto you, my sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. Plain and simple, man. His sheep hear his voice when his true men, are keeping his true word, his sheep hear him. Because it's for them, and they're going to follow him, man. And if they're not part of the sheep, they're not part of the flock, they're not gonna hear it, and they're gonna forbear it, and they're gonna ignore it, and they're gonna be cast away with those goats, man. Straight lace, man. It's not that simple. It's not that complicated, I should say. These people, yo, Lord willing, I'll be part of the sheep, these brothers be part of the sheep. That's all the Lord is caring about, man. He's not caring about all the Israelites, man. He gonna see them in the kingdom, like the brother told that lady, that demon, that he'll see her in the kingdom. We'll see all of our people in the kingdom, but some people got to die horrible deaths first.
And they said that what? They're gonna be shamefaced, man. Our people are gonna be shamefaced because she gonna know, and that moment, she gonna know that there's a prophet was among her, man. Give me that too. Ezekiel 33. Yeah. Yeah. They gonna know that there was a prophet among her. Right now, it doesn't seem like we're the prophets because we're out here talking, we're dressed regularly, looking bummy. We come out here week in and week out. You know, what we're doing right now doesn't seem like it's set up by and ordained by the Heavenly Father. But guess what? Same thing was happening to the ancient prophets. They didn't believe the ancient prophets back then. They didn't believe Noah. They thought all the prophets were crazy. But guess what? When that calamity came, then you're gonna know that there was a prophet among you, man. When all our hell breaks loose, then you're gonna know that those guys on the corner was telling the truth. That they had it right the whole time.
It is too sluggish. You know what it is, brother? It's in the spirit. But I got a heavy spirit on it. We was talking about this earlier. The spirit already lured us for these demons, and then across the street, two pigs was fist fighting across the street. While the demon came up talking that tongue shit. The spiritual demon saying he's causing all this confusion. And the brother said, you know what it really is? Women see men finally get into that masculinity, getting back to their manhood, and they hate that shit, yo. Women see that shit and they just hate that like fuck, because in their spirit they know that they gotta be subject under us.
Yeah.
But they're so dumb, like the brother said, they're gonna be shameful, because in the kingdom, our women gonna be taken care of. And they ain't gonna have slaves. They ain't gonna see how beautiful the kingdom is. They ain't gonna see how peaceful they are in their minds. They ain't gonna have the curses they got on them now. And here it is that women come against us, because our women, they ain't with us, man. Women see us rising up, stand up against the enemy, and here it is, our women are fucking fighting against us. They're supposed to be backing us up, like the brother said, the Arabs, the Chinese, all these heathen women, they stand behind them, man. Our women ain't with us, man. They see us standing up, you think they'll support us? That's right, brothers, yeah, you gotta keep fighting, man. We need to, that's right, y'all we're the last front line.
And we out there for them, man. We out here for our people.
And let's say we don't got the truth, which we know is the truth, but let's say we don't. Our people are fucked. So they should be backing us up. Like, yo, this gotta be it, because this ain't it. We're fucked. Might as well have an exodus somewhere else in a different country. That ain't gonna help. They're gonna centralize everything, man. The bankers, man. The leaders.
Yep. Hey, like how you said, if this isn't the truth, let's say this isn't the truth, but it is. I speak as a fool.
Right,
we're still telling you something that's good for you, man. We're telling you to love your people. We're telling you to get right, to stop committing abominable, wicked acts, man. So how can you say that we don't have the spirit of love on us when we telling you though, stop selling drugs, stop doing drugs, stop committing adultery, stop eating foods that are bad for your health, bad for your system. But we out here saying that we don't got love on us. We're so passionate about. Well, take a picture of this. Yeah. We're so passionate about people becoming righteous in the Heavenly Father's eyes that it angers us, man. That it angers us to the point that we get angry at our people because we're out here for you. We out here trying to tell our people to get right, and they don't want to do it, man. Hey, the scripture says that what? Oh, Jerusalem, don't that kill the prophets, man. It's our people that are killing the prophets, man. It don't gotta be physical. It could be them coming up there and vexing us, man. They vexed Paul, they vexed Yahushua, they vexed all the ancient prophets. Jeremiah, he threw up curses on them, man. Because they were telling them the truth, and our people don't want to hear the truth, man. They want to live in their wickedness. The scripture says that darkness hates light, man, and we come out here and shining light on our people. So get that?
Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words.
There you go. That's what people do, man. They come up here, act like they want to listen. They stop. Oh, this is intriguing. Oh, what are you guys talking about? They see we got the word, so they come up here and they must be talking about something that's relevant. They're talking about the word of the Lord. All right. They want to actually see if they act like they want to build, but really they don't want to build, man. They want to throw down. They want to stop this. They want us to come off the streets. Go ahead.
And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them, for they will with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness.
There you go. With their mouth they show much love. Oh, the spirit of love, the spirit of love, the spirit of love. You can say that 1,000 times, man. But with your heart, you're doing a complete opposite, man. you're not trying to serve the Heavenly Father not one bit through his son, man. We out here trying to give you your heritage back, give you your promise, show you what your promise is. You calling us demons. You calling us wicked, man. You saying that you counting our works for nothing, for naught. But the Lord said what? Then that they shall stand bold, man, in the face of all them that afflicted us. And that's the times that we coming into. Go ahead.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that have a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument.
Yeah. Because what? Because we coming out of the scriptures. Because our people, they love the scriptures. They love singing songs and clapping hands and stomping feet and talking about Jesus, so-called Jesus. So what we're saying to them, they come up to us like we're singing a lovely song, but they don't really want to hear these lyrics, man. And the lyrics is really only for the elect anyway. Go ahead.
For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Yep.
And when this coming to pass, lo, it will come.
There you go.
Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
They gonna know that the prophets were among them, man. And not just here in this city, but throughout the four corners of the earth, man. They gonna know that the prophets, that the Lord sent his prophets in these last days to warn his people, man. To tell them about the coming calamities. Tell them about the martial law, the economy collapsing, man. Tell them about their adversary, so-called white man, Esau, is about to come down on them with great wrath, man. They gonna know what we were saying was true. But at that point, if they didn't take heed before that, they ain't gonna have no type, they ain't gonna have no cloak. Go give me that. They ain't gonna have no covering.
This is John 15:22. If I had come not and spoken unto them, they had not sinned. But now they have no cloak for their sin.